Alright, nice warm day today. Shouldn't be too bad. High 20s I'd say. So we've got some blocks down. Just have a look. And let's have a look what we've got. So most of the bars are fine, 200 centres. But obviously it's going to be difficult, people walking on the Rio, moving it, and you just have to be out a little bit. So as you can see, this gap's slightly bigger here. So what I've got to do, I've just got to cut the internal bracing of this. It's fine anyway because the inner linked, they'll be glued. So just chop that. Not going to cut the Rio. And then that should be good. That's one on that end. This end looks all good, all the way down here. And then we've got a little issue in the corner here, that one there is out slightly. And then over here, we've got this one. This one's out slightly as well. Not a huge drama, just a bit annoying. And I spoke to Captain Earl. I said, why don't we use this hole? It's much bigger than these holes. And then he said, no, just use those ones. And I said, alright, no worries. But these holes would have been much better, more room to play with. There's still 200 centres. So anyway, what can you do? Get a couple more blocks. I've got my cutter, but I left my bloody mask and thing at Century Point, so I might go there and quickly do a waterproof and come back. So here we are, another hot day today. Not too bad, not compared to yesterday, but it's pretty warm. Did a little bit today, this morning. Done that second row of the step. It's just starting to glue these ones down. I'm just using liquid nails, nothing too fancy. Getting them all straight. A little bit out, so I've got some wedges there, and then after that I'll probably render it before I core fill it. Beautiful. Alright, so we're starting to do the second course. I think there's going to be about seven layers. It's done not too bad. Need a couple of spaces just to get a couple mil out. I just want it perfect. Anyway, I've got this 16mm rebar and bent it in as an L, so it's in there. And now I'm going to do another full length of rebar here. These ones bend around the corner as well. It's a double layer, especially on these corners up here. Alright, so here we are. I haven't filmed for a little while. Weather's been pretty bad, so I haven't really done much work lately. Today I've done a fair bit. I've done about 3 rows today, so worked out pretty good. It's sort of a bit hard when you have to cut. You're doing it by yourself. Tell you what though, I wouldn't use these blocks again, these Versalock blocks. They're just, the tolerances are just out so much. Even though you get at level, the next row, if you use a block from a different batch, it's just out. So I wouldn't use them again. Anyway, I'm cutting some holes in now for the jets. So I've done the light. There's two 50mm jets here, that one and the one over there, and I've just cut two over there. I'll probably whack another two down here somewhere, and then yeah, see how we go. So I've got 6 50mm jets and 4 or 3 40mm jets. Let's do it. I'll put the camera up and you'll see how it works. Alright guys, here we are today. A little bit windy. It's been raining the last couple of days, so I haven't done anything, but I'll show you where we're up to. So we're going to try to get the skimmer box in, and we're going to do some formwork for the steps. I'm just going to work out the levels of the height of where the water line is and where it's going to, you know, where the pavers are going to go on top, or the coping stones. So we've got some, I'll just change the angle. So we've got some form ply, 200 by 35 I think it is. So that's our form for the top step. So that's going to be a water section here. Just going to work out where to put the skimmer box. So it's you need to do it in order. You know, you need to do this to try to work out where the water's going to go, and then the top of the pool has to be 20mm, at least 20mm below the original deck. 20mm pavers, bit of glue, so 30mm. And then we're going to work out this step here. So I'm sort of a bit stuffed. I don't have all the wood today, so I'm a little bit buggered. So I can't really do too much. I've got some wood in another joint, so I'll get that later. Do the step for here, and then once I do that, I'm going to drill 40mm holes here. But before I do that, I need to put the skimmer box in. So it's one of those awkward spots. But I'll put the camera up and show you what I'm up to. It's a bit hard doing it by yourself, so you've got to work out little hacks, little life hacks to make it a bit easier. So I'll put the camera down and I'll show you what's happening. So what I was thinking about before, I was going to do a So that's a return. That one, the return is for the filter and for the skimmer box. So I've got 2 pumps. So that one's going to be the return for the filter, suck any debris from the ground. I was going to do another return here in that step, but I don't know. Then I'll have to core drill through there and then there and then at the side. I think I'm just going to put one down here, and then at the back of this wall I'll show you it's open, so any leaks or anything like that you can see the pipe. So I think I'll put the... Alright guys, here we are back again. It's a little bit of work, probably an hour or so. So I formed up, so I'll show you what happened. You know, most YouTubers don't show you their mistakes, but I'll show you my mistake. What I did first, I got the height of this step 100mm from the top of the step. That would be the slab which comes across here, yeah? Problem is 100mm would have been up too high, and then the skimmer would have been too high. It just wouldn't have worked. So I put the skimmer in first, and then this bit of here would be about half water along this top edge, and then so I had to cut these bricks down about 50mm just to get a nice 100mm slab off here. The slab's going to come across here, don't forget. So I've done that, formed up that, all that here, that's ready to go, and the step down the bottom here. I might pack up my wood stuff and then I will core some holes in here. Now I can put the holes into this form up here. Perfect. Let's keep it cracking. All right. So you're wondering how I cut through the steel, the vessel block? It's just these. Powered by a big hole saw. Actually done pretty good. That's probably the cheapest one you can find to do the job. So I've put 4 holes at the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to do some holes down here. And one over here. I'll put the camera up somewhere and let's do it. Alright guys, here we are, another day. Look at this beautiful day. So I didn't get a chance to do much yesterday. So today is another day. So today we're doing a bit of formwork.